Trucker fam, it's Charlie, and currently Jada and I are in San Antonio, Texas, and it is a lot warmer here than back home. But today I want to do a quick video on tattoos, especially having a new, fresh tattoo. A lot of videos online are about, it's for truckers that already have them and the judgment they get. And number one I have to say about that is, who cares what other people think? Other drivers are judging or staring at you. You can send them a special bird, which I cannot demonstrate on here, I don't think. But yes, I do not care what people think of me. I've always been the black sheep of my family, the black sheep in general. Like, I was picked on and made fun of all through elementary and middle school. Like, I've never had it easy growing up because I was always really little. I've had previous bosses even make fun of me because of my weight. The one thing it taught me is not to care what people think of you. So if you've got tattoos, piercings, whatever, if you like your hair a certain way, or you've got certain things about your personality that people don't like, that's the one thing about being a driver that I love so much. You don't have to deal with it. You literally get to get back in your truck and go on about your day. Don't let it get to you. Don't let what they have to say or their stares get to you. It doesn't matter. Myself, I have 7 tattoos, and in previous videos you may have seen how I've had my tongue pierced. And I have gotten questioned about my tattoos and what they mean and all that. I've never had someone insult me. I have had older people like shame me for getting them because, you know, they don't believe in, not every older person believes in getting tattoos. But I love all of mine. And this video is about getting new tattoos. So I just got one right at my last home time for Christmas, and it is not fully healed by the time I got my back in the truck. So this is what I do to make sure it stays healthy and doesn't get infected, and that way the color and everything comes out perfect. So if you can, pull over every night to be able to get a shower. Keep it out in the open. Don't wear tight clothing. Let it breathe, especially if you're driving. Don't wear boots around it if it's around your ankle like mine. Or if it's on your arm or something, try to let that skin breathe and everything. Also, moisturizer is great for it as well, to keep it nice and moisturized. But if you're I cannot speak today, excuse me. If you are moisturizing, do not use something like a scented lotion, which, I mean, it smells great, but it will irritate the skin and make it more infected. If you do have to use certain or cheaper versions of moisturizer, I suggest petroleum jelly, and this is a cocoa butter, which is also in coconut, is also known as an antibacterial, so it's really good to keep infection away. Also coconut oil if you don't have petroleum jelly. What I use is the tattoo goo. If you can see, that is my favorite thing to use. One thing I will tell you never ever to use, because I've made this mistake before, was Neosporin. I was young, I was dumb, and I put it behind my ears where my gills are at, and they faded super fast. And I was so upset because I had to go get them redone, which was, you know, getting tattooed on your skull is never fun. But it actually did not hurt that bad, so. But if you don't want to mess up your tattoo, please, please, please do not put Neosporin on there, or you will have to go back for touch-ups. Now, the one I currently just got started to show signs of infection. It started getting really red and irritated after a few days being on the truck, even with trying to wash it every day, trying to keep it clean, trying to let it breathe, keeping it moisturized. So what I did was I completely stopped putting everything on it. I just let it dry out, and just for a few days kind of let it my skin itself breathe. That way my body could heal the infection. It is still a little red, but this is also an extremely fresh tattoo, which was not my best decision, knowing I was about to go back out on the road. But it is almost completely healed. I cannot speak. It is almost completely healed back up, and I will send updated pictures at the end of this video to show you the before and everything, the current, and you will not get it after until it's completely healed, but I'll send you what it is right now and when I first got it in the first few days, where I was starting to get really scared. And so this is just my personal tips with being on a truck with a fresh tattoo. And the last thing I really want to say is, if you've got other tattoos, trucker tattoos or anything like that, I'd love to see them. I personally love all my work. I have a great tattoo artist who's been with me for years, and I just love his work, and I'm super excited to see this healed up, and hopefully that infection didn't cause too many problems. If not, I'll be getting it touched up next time I go home, and I cannot wait to show you because I have another tattoo scheduled for my home time in March for my birthday, and I am getting my half sleeve finally done, so I'm really excited, and I plan on giving you lots of updates then. Until then, Trucker Fam, stay loaded and keep rolling, and a Happy New Year. Bye.